Hello everyone, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Hope you're all doing wonderful, but welcome. Today we're just gonna be playing some hardcore. I kind of have a headache, so it's kind of gonna be a more chill out day. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for, just because I know sometimes when I stare at my computer screen for a long time, it can cause me to get a worse headache, so I don't know how long we're gonna go for. I'm gonna try to go for at least an hour, hour and a half maybe, but we'll see. We're gonna just kind of play it by ear. Also, Avery, please let me know if you would like to. I would love to hear why you decided to change your username. I'm always curious why people decide to do that, but if you don't want to share, please don't feel like you have to. Oh, did you figure out that you're trans? Is that what you're telling me? Because of cool, congratulations. Congrats on figuring yourself out. That is a hard thing to do sometimes. Well, congrats. I'm very happy that you figured that out for yourself. Congrats on that. Male to female? Oh, congratulations. I hope I'm reading that correctly. But yeah, I'm very, very happy about that for you. I know sometimes that figuring yourself out can be a journey and a difficult one at that at times. So very, very happy for you. Congratulations. But yeah, let's hop right into it. I don't know, like I said, how long I'm going to be streaming for or anything like that. You are, don't worry. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I am horrible at reading. We love it. But so we're back on our hardcore world. I don't know. I think we're only on like day 5 or whatever. They completely changed this. I don't know how I feel about this anymore. This is like way less, but also way more. I don't know. What do they do with the F3 menu? This is new. I'm not used to this. What happened? Why they change it? Hi, Craig. How's it going? Oh, I will stretch. Hold on. I just started, but let me stretch. I got you. But yeah, so press escape. I got you. This is escape. I got it. Escape. Unless you're talking about escape on here. No? Hold on. To edit, press F3 and 6. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Looking at fluid, memory... Okay, particle, render stats, player position. What would this be under? Would it... Okay. Day, site, time. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it would be considered. Like, what screen text would it be? Would it be... Do you know what setting it would be? Hi, Zero. I'm trying to figure out settings. Hi, everyone coming in. I'm trying to figure out settings. We're trying to figure out basically how to get the day cycle, like what day of Minecraft we're in, back on the F3 menu because they changed the F3 menu. So I'm trying to figure out what setting that is. So if anyone knows what setting that would be, please let me know. No? Okay, that's fine. What is performance profile? No, that changes it. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I have a headache today, so not the greatest. I kind of made it a hell of a lot worse, in all honesty, by watching a TikTok. So I decided to, you know, go scrolling through TikTok, and, you know, that's never a good thing. And I saw a TikTok about the psychology of, like, cats, and about what happens when, like, they pass away, because, you know, our psychology is different for animals and stuff. And I learned basically, like, I'm scrolling down slowly so you guys can see, to see if you guys can see what this might be. But mild like trigger warning, because this made me bawl like a baby. So basically, in like the final moments of a cat's life, for those that know, a cat tends to know most of the time. So most of the time they will find like a quiet place with like a familiar scent and just lay there and kind of drift away, is the best way that I can explain it. And I basically saw a psychology that basically said, yeah, they do that, and then they basically look at their owner and they memorize your features and they memorize everything that they possibly can, and then their brain releases the same hormone that it releases when they purr. So then they just drift away peacefully, and I just started bawling my eyes out because, you know, I'm, one, a baby when it comes to that kind of stuff, and two, for those that don't know, I had to put down Mau, so that to me was like always a fear of like, oh god, did I do the right thing? So if it was truthfully that like peaceful and stuff, that was kind of like one of those nice, but also, oh god, my heart. So I majorly gave myself a migraine from just sobbing, but it's fine. I'm okay. Just, god, my heart couldn't handle that. So, I'm looking. I don't see anything, which is the issue. Did they just delete it? Because that'd be really odd. I don't see it, period. Hold on. If I do this... Yeah, no, there's... That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna just switch over the default profile again. And, maybe options? Is it in... I don't think it's in telemetry data. I don't know. If I can't find it, it's fine, but it's one of those things I just wanted to see if, I can see the day. But I'm pretty sure we're on, like, day 5 something. But, check it, the data. Oh god, yeah, no, I don't think it's this. Oh god, go back. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't think that's it. I'll just leave it. We're at day like 5 plus. It's fine. We need to get iron. We generally have an idea of what we need to do. We'll be okay-ish, I'm sure, maybe, eventually. Don't you haw me. It'll be fine. Don't question me. I said it'll be fine. Did that play the ender noise? On my end, it didn't show up. I hope it did. You're on day 6, I think? That could be. I put 5 plus in my, my title, so it works either way. I am not lying either way, which is the good thing. Nope, didn't hear it. Damn, what happened to it? Hold on. Let me make you a free one, then see if it's actually working. Did that one work? Hold on. Is Sammy just not working? No? Okay, hold on. Time to troubleshoot. Rodent party, do you work? No, you are not showing up, period. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Sammy is being a pain. Let me try to redo it. We love scuff. Okay. Let me try. No, you're fine, Astrid. I'd much rather know that something's broken so that I can fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna relaunch Sammy. If it doesn't work, then yeah, Mystery Skulls. I fucking love Mystery Skulls. I watched their animated ones. Let's see. Alright, let me reset Sammy again, because I just reset it again, and I don't think it's working. So... hold on. I also love the animated series. The, I'm still waiting for the one, because, like, before they used to do, like, every other year they released one. I don't think they released one last year. So... what happened to the roof? Oh! So basically, we had to... basically, for those that don't know, we had... Lego and I, when I say we had to get an estimate done for our roof. I don't know what's going on with Sammy right now, so... Sammy's broken, so I'm gonna go turn off some viewer rewards. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. But basically what happened was we got an inspection, or we got like an estimate done, And essentially we were told that the roof would not even make it to winter. So basically we were told that we have to redo the entire roof, and this essentially meant that we had to completely tear off the roof and had to have a construction company completely redo the roof. So now we have a debt of honestly quite a bit hanging over our heads. So I kind of put like a donation goal instead of a sub goal like I normally do, because I kind of also went on a huge rant about Twitch and stuff recently. But yeah, so basically the roof had to be completely redone, and that's essentially what happened to it, which is why that is there. Maybe the developers are saying they currently update. That could honestly be. That could be. Or it could be my computer, because my computer was being super weird when I turned it on. And instead of restarting it like I normally do, I just decided to start stream. Like an idiot. So, I apologize. There's gonna be like no channel point reward things right now compared to normal, but... we make do with what we have. So I will do some figuring out what's going on with Sammy later on, but for now we're just going to deal with it. And again, I apologize for all the scuff and everything. Gotta love when things just... I need to write down my chords. I need to write down my chords. Hold on. Alright. I have a bill for 150 USD and just some odd cents just for 3 windows that need blinds to be replaced. Yeah, for context, we got a very good deal on the roof. I will completely admit that. We completely got, like, a killer deal on the roof. But, this, like, the like, donation goal, I will completely 100% admit, is not even, like, a quarter of what we owe on the roof. And, I will never reveal how much it is, because, oh god, it's bad. Maybe make a copper pillar with torches for better visibility. I plan on eventually making... I don't know if you can see it in the background, I'm pointing to my screen right now, but you see this, what's it called? Fire right here, this campfire. I eventually plan to make this taller and make a hay bale under it to, like, make a, like, smoke beacon in a way. But for now, I'm just gonna write down my chords, because, oh god, I am horrible at getting lost. So I got a new notebook here. I got my chords that I'm writing down right now. I'm writing it neatly so that I can actually read my handwriting later on. Because, oh god, my handwriting sucks ass sometimes. Burning Wicker Man? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I could think that. that's definitely a way. But yeah, so why not stack campfire multiple times to make smoke more visible? I plan to eventually make a nice house here with like campfires and stuff as like chimney type things. So eventually there'll be like more to tell me where to go, because this is going to be my more permanent world for those that haven't heard. I don't want to destroy the coal there yet, because this is going to be my dwelling. But for those that don't know, this is a world where I'm basically forced to play on. I say that in loose quotes because I'm basically just trying to get it so that I no longer, oh, I'm bored of this world, let's start a new world, even if it's hardcore and I haven't died yet. So yeah, I'm trying my best to just say, yeah, no matter what, if you're not dead on this hardcore world, you have to figure out what to do, even if it's just like building or something like that. So that's kind of what this world is for, just to kind of force myself into that mindset. Ow. And also to kind of force myself to be more creative in a way. I have Xbox 360 Edition, Xbox One Edition, Dungeons, Dumpster Fire Edition, Legends, and Bedrock. Also Pocket Edition. I have Java. And I think I have access to Bedrock. I think. I don't know. I have, I used to have the, like, Xbox 360 version, but, my Xbox was given away a very long time ago to someone else. So. Hello, Lego. How's it going? But yeah, I have an Xbox. I don't have my original Xbox 360 that I had Minecraft on. Hope I didn't watch too much right, what was that sentence, Raisin? Hi, Raisin. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. Hope your back's doing okay. Brain is very brainage. It's okay. I made myself sob very much so earlier. So I very much have a very bad headache, so it's okay. I decided to watch a TikTok that destroyed me emotionally. Never watch TikToks, friends. It is a bad choice. Except for mine. You should definitely watch my TikToks though. It ain't okay, but at least my meds are strong. Okay. Are your meds working okay though? Like they're actually working for you at the very least? I know when my dad had like back issues, even on the meds that they gave him, they did absolutely nothing for him. So I'm hoping yours actually do something for you and aren't just there as like, yeah, these may work if you're lucky. Can I just have this, please? Jesus. Should not be that hard. Debatable. I feel high AF, but the pain is very much still very bad. Oh no. That's not great. I'm sorry. See, I would block off the water if it wasn't coming from where I need to. And I don't know where the source blocks are entirely, so I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. I got what I came for. We're done. We're done with this one. There's not enough. This isn't a cave system. I thought this was gonna be a cave system. I also was very much gonna text Lego something that I thought was available at our house now. It is not. It was just set for the wrong location, so I almost accidentally texted him something. Can I say something? I mean, go for it. If it's something egregiously horrible, Automod will yoink it. But I doubt it'll be, but yeah, go for it. Oh, this is a comfortable space for everyone. Feel free. I already forgot. It's okay. I also have a terrible memory. Oh, Lego. If you're still listening, by the way, can you just check if your Sammy's working for me? I had to disable all my Sammy things because Sammy was not working whatsoever. And it has no, like, errors or anything. It just, the buttons will not go active for some reason. Oh no, I forgot to take off that one, fuck! Okay, hold on, that was another Sammy thing. I'll give you back your points, I promise. Hold on, let me get to my bed. That's supposed to basically give you a random block in chat. Hold on, where's my channel points? There they are. Where's take a block? Where's take a block? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let me just review the requests and get this all settled. Okay. You just did take a block. So, reject that one, and then the other one that was done was the Enderman noise, so I gotta reject that one so you also get your points back. Hold on, where's the... I'm not blind, I promise. Am I? I might be blind. No? Where did it go? I can't find it. Okay, first, complete all. Complete all. Okay, I can't see chat right now, but I'm gonna assume you guys are just gonna stick with me for a minute. Okay, that's all done. Is all done. Stretch is all good. We did all the stretches. Hydrate, we have done all the hydrates. We have fed chat. I have been a bad streamer 7 times, apparently. And, random PNG YouTuber, that's been done. We're good there. Time to sing. Those were both done. Those were both BB No Money songs, funnily enough. That's all done. Okay, apparently there is no request for the Enderman thing, so I guess that was already taken care of. Okay, cool. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, right. I will say, be careful saying, like, certain things on Twitch when it comes to, like, medication and stuff. I don't know, how weird their terms of service are with that, and I don't want your account being fucking bopped because you said something in a chat. But, yeah, I'm happy that the, medications are doing something for you. I'm sorry that they're not doing as much as they probably should. Yeah, TOS is pretty much whatever, but I don't want your account getting bopped and then you're not being able to watch streams because you talked about a medication that you were required to get because of a back issue that your doctor prescribed you. Like, I will fight on your behalf if that happened, but regardless. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Sammy, so I apologize. A bunch of channel point rewards are currently down and stuff. I'll relaunch Sammy one last time to see if something changes, but I doubt it. Okay. Okay, wait, now it's saying I have an error. If that's the case, I could fix that. Never mind, the error just fixed itself. Okay, let me try... Okay, no one try to take a block. I'm gonna turn on the redeem again, and I'm gonna test it to see if it's working. No. No, it is not working. There's no active button. There's nothing. So what is going on? Hold on. Hold on, I might have just fixed it. Hold on. Hold on, where's take a block? There's take a block. Fuck! I can't do that. I gotta undo a different one because I can only do one per stream. God! Hold on, if I do that and then do that, will it be... No, I can't. Okay, hold on. Ender noise. I apologize, you guys are seeing my troubleshooting. Oh, there we go, I fixed it. Okay, never mind, it's not broken, hold on. Everything's fixed, we're good. Okay, let me go get all the channel point redemptions back on again, I apologize. Basically what happened, for those that don't know, I use a bot account right there, SLE bot. That's basically another account that I run to have these alerts happen. And it basically tried to connect everything to that instead of my actual account. So everything's good, we're fine. I'm sorry. But everything will be turned back on again. And we should be good. Alright. There we go. Alright. Cool. Now I can't redeem take a walk. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Do I have a random block in my chest that I could assign you because it was technically not a stream? Alright, you can have a lodestone. There you go. There's your block for the day. You get a lodestone. This is the first one that I scrolled over and saw wholeheartedly. So you get a lodestone. Congrats. I'm sorry. It's one of those, like, it only redeems one per stream, and because I'm not ending stream to fix the problem and then restarting stream immediately after, because that'll be weird for everything regarding Twitch, but I promise tomorrow you will be able to redeem block and the bot will tell you which block you get. promise. Oh, also, Raisin, if you are still here, are you, would you like to add your head to the, possible blocks that people can grab? I'm asking my friends if they would like me to add their, like, Minecraft heads as, like, one of the blocks. Because my head's in there as one of the, like, 900 plus blocks in the, button. So someone could grab my head, but... Hell yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, just let me know if you want it to be Raisin Gear or just Raisin's head. Like, if you want Raisin's Gear, like, Raisin Gear's head or Raisin's head. Like, which one you would prefer, or if it doesn't really matter to you. But I'll do that. I know Obby has a dragon egg, as one of the things that you can grab. I know there's, of course, the normal egg. There's my head. I need to add Lego's head, but Lego's head will be added. Raisin's head's now going to be added. And I'm pretty sure Void will agree, so I'm probably going to add Void's head, like, without asking them, and then ask afterwards. Raisin's head or DisplaySport's head? Either works. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. And then I plan on adding, like, Cookie and everyone else, too, if they want to. I basically plan on adding people in Chaos and being like, hey, if you want your head added to Sammy, let me know. Which is a weird sentence to say, but, a completely truthful sentence in all reality. Let me up, please. Oh, also, I should probably tell you guys, I'm going to be traveling very, very soon. For, like, holidays and stuff. So, streams may be a little bit odd. Or non-existent for... Are you being... Do you need... Do I need to call, like... Animal control? No, animal controls for when you're being bad. Do I need to call, like, people control? Are you being, like, choked? Are you okay? Is this enjoyable for you? Okay, well, I'm not gonna complain. I thought PETA was the bad company that doesn't like Minecraft. I don't know. I hear all the memes about PETA being just against Minecraft and against just... Peter, the llama's here. I have really chosen an island with no cave systems whatsoever, haven't I? I don't want to go into the ice for the cave system, so I'm going this way. But, I'm gonna be traveling very, very soon, so I'll keep you guys updated when I can, but there's a possibility that, like, starting this, Sunday, I may not be, available for a little bit. I will still try to... like, upload to YouTube and TikTok as I've been, both the shorts, and I am currently working on a repo video, because those that don't know, I have done a drunk recording session with repo with, like, Dan, Michelle, Sam, Mikey, and Lego. So I have that, and, like, all of their perspectives to edit into a video. And then after that one, I'm probably going to take the, last repo, like, stream that we did, the 4-hour long one, and probably turn that into a video in all reality. Just because that was fun. Can I say how much iron, redstone, copper, amethyst, lapis, diamond, and quartz I have? I mean, hey. I have not even found a cave system, so good on... That's such a flat island. Why did I decide to do this to myself? Why did I decide, oh yeah, let's go find a cool place to live because, you know, it's a permanent world, whatever. So you gotta find a nice place to live because, you know, you're not gonna move once you settle down. And then I decided, oh yeah, this mountainous area, cool. This area around it with no cave systems whatsoever, though? Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. really just decided to make it even more difficult for myself by running over 2,000 blocks away from spawn. I act like I don't do that every time, though. That should not be a shock to me by now. I know how I play this game, and it is, run away from spawn and find a cool place to live and then go from there. And, I don't know how well that, bet is paying off for me right now. Like, sure, we get little pockets of iron and, you know, coal and stuff, but I don't want to go there. I'm gonna have to go there, aren't I? What if I go behind the mountain that I'm gonna live on? What if I go that direction instead? Would that be better? I don't know. I'm asking as if you guys would know. You guys don't even know the seed of this, I don't think. I don't think I gave that to you guys. I don't know. That'd be cheating if I did that. I could do some excavating of my caves, but I really don't want to. I said I wanted to try to leave it as natural as possible until we started building in it. But there is like that. I don't think I'm going to be using that one, so maybe that? What are with you guys and doing this to your llamas? This is the second time in like 10 minutes. That's so mean. What are you doing to them? God. I thought I was bad leaving my cats in a boat on Fizzcraft. Mountain of Iron, 984. Mountain Redstone, 1,282. Mountain Copper, 1,638. Amount of Amethyst, 175. Amount of Lapis, 563. Amount of Diamonds, 53. Amount of Quartz, 297. Jesus. I've just started this world. I'm very poor. I am pretty poor. I am rich in, near-death experiences. Perish, please. Stop. No, I don't like you guys. You guys are way too fucking accurate. Ow, I have my shield up. You guys are way too accurate for my liking. Oh, no, go away. There's iron that way too. See, you guys I can deal with a bit more. You, why? What the fuck did you just do to my shield? Oh my god, we run. Oh my god, we run. Nope, fuck that. I fucking hate skeletons. You fucking just like fucking 180 no scope me. What the fuck? Are you gone? Go away, please. Stop it. I need to get that iron and stuff. I'm very afraid that I'm gonna turn around and he's just gonna be there. I'm very afraid. Okay, we're fine. Good, right? Everything's good. No one's gonna come try to backseating out. I mean, you could listen, I'll be quite honest. I don't know if I'm gonna take your advice, nor do I know if I'm even gonna be able to apply it. But you can sure as hell try. I'm horrible at this game. I'm horrible at most games. I'm just scared for my life. Not really, but... I don't care if you guys give advice and stuff, it's just don't be rude about it, please. I don't know why there are patches of dirt underground. Other than that can occur in, you know, reality? Or is it because it can occur in reality? Alright. Do we have... We have a single thing of iron. Make 2 shields. It's a fair point. Because it means a cave is nearby. Is that actually why? Like, is that the actual game mechanics as to why? I don't look into a lot of game mechanics in this game. It wouldn't shock me entirely if that was, like, the actual reason, but... That's kind of neat if that's the case. Should I bring... I should probably bring an iron pickaxe, just in case. I don't even have iron armor yet, but it'll be fine. I really need to get food. Maybe I should do that before I really go mining. Food, more torches. I have a fishing rod, so I could just fish for a while. I didn't grab the coal. I thought I grabbed the coal. I have a fishing rod. I could just do that for a while. I have the wheat farm going. It's small, but it'll do for now, but... Could I just... I could just fish there and just let the wheat farm... You know what? We're gonna do this for a bit. We're gonna fish! Occasionally you can find ore hidden in the dirt patches underground. Huh. You can tell I don't really know much about this game. I will flat out admit I have never been really good at this game, nor is it really my goal to quote-unquote get good at this game. I just like enjoying this game. I will probably never be good. I will probably never be at the level of I can speedrun or I can PvP as a god or anything like that. My best, my strength in this game has and probably always will be storytelling. Like, I can tell a hella mean story in this game at times, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to prove that again soonish, so. But, other than that, I'm kinda just... I'm here. I'm having a good time, I'm enjoying it, I like learning how to work modded somehow. Sometimes, at occasion. There are other times that I just don't really like reading. But... But no, game mechanics are wild. And I'm sorry if this is boring to anyone right now, but I need some food, and until that farm starts growing and until I start like getting cows and, you know, actually developing my home, my homestead, if you will, this is gonna be our best bet for a while. And this infinite water source is gonna make it a hell of a lot easier. I'll probably eventually make like a wishing well type thing. Or a fountain. I always die early game because I go into trial tiers, iron armor, and almost no food. Oh, see, I have the issue of... Hold on, I'm gonna snooze that ad. Because I don't know when I'm in stream, so I don't want a ton of ads going on. But I tend to kind of get bored of worlds. That's kind of why this is like my quote-unquote permanent world. So I just mentioned. I said I was gonna pause ads. Are you an ad now, Raisin? But I tend to get bored of the worlds and then I delete them and just create a new hardcore world or create a new world and just start playing from that moment on. So in this one, I've decided that no matter what, I'm gonna try to stay on this world for as long as I can, unless I die, of course. But my goal is to basically try to build or try to make myself entertained in one way or another, even when I am bored. So that's kind of my challenge for this world in a way, which doesn't sound like a lot for people at times, I'm sure, but for my ADHD-ridden ass is, a A bit more difficult than I would like to admit. Don't think you fishing is an ad. Oh no, there was an ad that was gonna pop up and I decided to just snooze it because I said I didn't want ads because I didn't know how long I was gonna stream today. I said I wasn't sure if I was gonna go for like an hour or an hour and a half because I have a headache. And I love my monitors, but oh god, they're so much brighter than my old ones. Like, these monitors are absolutely fabulous. They make everything look so much more vibrant, but oh god, my eyes are not used to them because my old monitors were so shit compared to these ones. Granted, my old monitors at this point are, 5 years old? And they still worked. I mean, one of them had a dead pixel, but it was a single dead pixel in, like, the top left corner. It pissed me off because that's where I was looking at my activity feed, but, you know, it's fine. It is, I now have 2 big-ass monitors instead, and I love them, but holy shit, they hurt sometimes because of just the, I guess the me not being used to it, and also the fact that they are technically better, so they have better color rendering, which means they are technically more vibrant. Yeah, the sheer girth, I can't handle it. 27 inches, too much. Jesus Christ, no one clip that, please. If anyone takes that out of context. Oh, Jesus Christ. Only 27 inches. Yeah, there's 2 of them though. I mean, you gotta keep that in mind. You got the double digits going on, so I mean. You got the DMs going on, the double monitors. Double whammy. If you technically want to count it as a triple whammy, because I technically have my Wacom as my other monitor too, you could, but that's technically a push. I mean, that's a... You're getting a little bit freaky with that one. But... No, I'm not used to them, I guess, and they tend to give me a headache if I sit here for extended periods of time. Like, after Repo, oh my god, I was just dead. I want to make an SL Eclipse out of context compilation for the end of this year. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it by the end of this year, but god do I want to. I feel like there's gonna be, like, at least an hour's length of content. I think 2 times 27 inches is already a bit much. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, no, I'm saying there's gotta be at least an hour's length of, like, clips and stuff of that. Of just me saying unhinged shit. Also, I don't know what I'm doing, but I keep getting my audios, like, fucking banned on TikTok, and I don't know what I've done. I understand the one, like, there was one audio that Lego did during the subathon before we, like, revealed that the one, like, secret or whatever for the sub goal. He basically made a joke about how, the secret was, oh, there's a sex room or whatever in my house, like, and that got banned, which is completely understandable, I get that. But all the other stuff that I got, like, my audio removed for was stuff like Dan calling a monster in Repo a dick licker and stuff like that. And I am doubling down on this. I am seeing if that is truthfully what happened, because I am making another TikTok of the last time we played Repo, of him, of, like, Mikey or whoever explaining that, and then Dan screaming, "Stop saying it!" I am doubling down to see if it gets the audio removed again. God, I've said so much shit during peak that could be taken out of context. I still think the funniest one is when you fucking throw a coconut at me and you said something like, "I'm not trying, I'm utilizing," or something like that, to, like, bouncing a fucking coconut off my chest. So I think that's one of the funniest fucking moments, and that didn't even make it into the peak video that I made because there's so much in that peak stream that I could have added. Like, there's a whole other half of that stream with, like, Gork and everyone else that I could totally edit into another whole video, but Peak has already had so many updates since we've played that I don't know if I should make that video, because it's been, like, what? At least, like, 3 months at this point, I would assume. I would assume. It had to be, because it was before the subathon, wasn't it? I think? I don't know. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was before the subathon. It's been a long time. It was before the, cannibalism update. It was before the Mesa biome update. I would like to play it again at some point. I just need to figure out when people are free, because, I know a lot of people are getting busy, like, with stuff. And we gotta figure out if it's gonna be the same people again, or if we want to try to grab, other people or something, because I think Cookie still has the mod, probably, to, like, allow other people into the lobby more than 4 people, or I think it's 4 people is the normal amount. But the mod that allows more people to join, I think Cookie still has that, and I think, like, Milk and other people have it in Chaos, so we could totally invite others. It's just, I don't know who's interested in playing or not, because I know Lego isn't entirely interested in playing, but I don't know if, like, Void or, I don't know, like, just Shep, Eve, I don't know. I don't know who has it, who doesn't, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. I keep trying to say that, and I just can't get the words out, apparently, so. Alright, we'll grab these fish. We'll throw the other fish in. And then I think we will go mining for the last little bit. More Souls the Mirror? Yeah. I know Void and I are planning on playing Pal World, what is it? Thursday? I think is when I scheduled that stream. We're gonna do Pal World. We're gonna see what they've changed from there, because we haven't played in literally years. And I want to start doing more things with more people. It's just I don't want to also take people away from, like, their own lives and stuff, because I know everyone's fucking busy. Because, like, for example, Dan has school, has stuff at home going on, and then work and stuff too, of course, and then also doing content for Cheese to Meet You, which, if you haven't subscribed, you should definitely go subscribe to Cheese to Meet You on YouTube. Go do it. Hold on, I'll grab the link for you to even make it easier on you guys. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds. Hold on, stay with me, I promise it'll be worth it. I promise. But no, like, a lot of people are very, very busy right now, especially with, like, the holidays and shit coming up too. So I would absolutely be down to play more and do more stuff with people. It's just who's available. I got a lot of time since I kind of can't do much of anything at the moment. That's fair. Okay, genuine question. Are you, like, on, like, sick leave or something? I hope, from your job. Like, don't answer if you don't want to, of course, but I hope you're on sick leave or something, or, like, workers' comp or something. I don't entirely know a lot about, like, what happens if you're injured and you can't go to work and stuff like that. But I really hope they are helping you with something, or they are accommodating you or something like that. Okay, yeah, sick leave sounds correct. Sick leave is basically you are off because you are injured or you're sick, and you, most of the time, if you have, like, time, at least in quote-unquote normal jobs, you tend to have, like, PTO or paid time off. Still receive full pay. Okay, cool. Do you still get, like, your, I assume you still get, like, all your company benefits and stuff then, too, if you have any. Which is a great thing. I'm very happy about that. So that's good. I'm glad. She got that. Yep, okay, cool. Cool, so you basically are on, like, paid time off, or paid with compensation, or whatever. I don't know the correct terminology for it. This lasts about 2 years. Jesus! Hello! I didn't expect it to last that long. That's great. I'm very happy about that, but that's, like, unheard of here from what I know. Hi, Void. Speaking of Void. After that, they're allowed to stop paying me in full. It gets turned into half-ish. That's still great, in my opinion. Like, I feel like in, at least the US, I feel like that would not happen. Yes, but that would be fun to build. Damn, did the ads not fucking pause again? Did one of them sneak through? God damn it, one of them sneak through. How dare you? I'm pausing the game. No, fuck you. I'm not playing while ads are playing. No, I'm implementing this. No. This is a new thing that we're doing. If anyone that doesn't know, every time ads play now, I'm gonna pause the game and we're just gonna talk. Sorry if you don't like it. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm stealing it from another creator. I don't remember who. I think it was Queso, but I could be wrong on that. But I'm stealing this from another creator, but I'm absolutely doing this from this point forward. So. After 4 years, they're allowed to let me go if they pay me a full year's pay as severance. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a way better deal than what you would be given here if this happened. So I'm very, very happy to hear that you're actually, like, being taken care of in a way. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing this from now on. I apologize, like I said, if you guys don't like it or anything like that. I'm sorry. But I think this is a good idea, so that you guys can still talk to me and everything like that. We can still have the same gameplay and everything that you guys are gonna get. And in all reality, we don't waste that much time, because ads are what, like, hopefully a minute long? Maybe? Twitch, don't change my shit. Thank you. Alright, I think ads are done. Ads should be done, hopefully. I'm hoping. But I'm gonna start pausing the game. I think that is the decision I am making, and if anyone doesn't like it, I'm sorry. But I think that's a great decision. Freed? Okay, good. I don't know if you heard Void, but from now on, I'm basically pausing the game and just talking to people when ads are going. Because I think I said I stole it from a bigger creator, but I think I said... I think Queso did it? I don't know if that's correct. I could be completely wrong on him doing it, but I stole that idea from someone else, but I think that's good. My boss and I have a very good relation. He comes by once or twice a week. Most of the time he brings me snacks and keeps me in the loop. We mainly chat and play some games. That's very nice. See, that's the kind of, like, boss that I would love to have. That is very nice. I had a boss that was, genuinely, like, really, really nice. And then I also had bosses that were, like, the worst bosses that I've dealt with, but I will completely admit I have not had the most extended experience when it comes to bosses. No, a few streamers who pause or have something that pauses their game / move them to an ad screen. I could just have it so that every time an ad plays on Twitch, it switches over to... I wasn't expecting you to be there. We're cool, right? You're not gonna, like, drop down on my head, right? Please don't. Please, please don't. I already have a headache. I will scream. What was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh my god! I genuinely... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. 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 Oh my god. 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 Oh my god! You guys are so rude! Ow. Fuck. Fuck. Hi, Lord. God, what had time to come in. Hi! Alright, well. I don't want the spiders to be more realistic size. I'm good. I'm good. No thanks. I'm good. I'm not at a server. No, back. I'm a single player. It's far from keeping this world going. Listen, I'll just start it over. Like I said, I don't care. I'm very much in the mindset of a world is just a world. I have not started building on that world. I've barely started collecting things. It's fine. Alright, let me read real quick. Also, hi, Lord of the Autos. Welcome to chat. I'm sorry, that was a very I mean, hey. You could not play hardcore? Yeah, but what's the fun in that? Feel forever joining just so you know. Don't feel bad, I'm terrible at this game, it's fine. The reason you do hardcore? The game's too boring without it. I'm sorry, I will get way too bored without having some sort of challenge for myself, whether it be me not being able to die, me having to stay on the world, whatever. If I just make a normal world where if I die, I will just respawn, I will get very much bored. This at least gives me, one, a challenge to keep alive, because one, I would like to just, you know, play hardcore. I like hardcore. And two, it will give me more motivation than just a normal world to keep this world going. A normal world to me is just, oh, I could do this whenever. I could stop playing for 6 months and then go back to it. This is, I need to keep this going because I need to progress and I need to, like, make things and I need to, like, do things like that. So, there's a reason, I promise. It's a little weird because my brain's a little weird, but... Also, Lord of the Otters, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Stars. Hope you enjoy your time here. Alright, so let's try this. November... Perm... World? Question mark. Does anyone want to give me a world seed? I'm the opposite. I get too stressed about trying not to die. Oh, that's fair. I'm very much of the, if I die, I die, I'll just make a new world. Fair point. Did you consider getting into different parts of the games? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, getting into Redstone or stuff like that? Or... For the longest time would speedrun any world I got into and just grinded until boredom. And trying to get her to play more Minecraft maps to no success. I just haven't had time. Now that things are settled down, once I'm done traveling and shit like that, I'm hoping to play more shit with friends and things like that. I was just explaining this, but it's very much a busy time of the year, so once things calm down, Void, I will try my best to play more Minecraft maps with you, at least. Made a forever world just to do redstone building, collecting all mobs. Just doing whatever random project I can come up with. I totally get it. That happens to be a total war. It's easier if there's no challenge. It gets boring quick. Yeah, exactly. Alright, does anyone want to give me a world seed, or... Well, a mix between SL Eclipse's opinion and Feral Void's opinion. That's completely fair. Listen. This is a sandbox game. Everyone has their own thing. I do not judge. Type no. What if I combine them? You see no. Oh god, I'm tempted to do no and then the numbers. What if I do that? Should I do that? General moon reporting for. Wait, where am I again? Well, hello, you're in the main menu options. How are you doing? What options would you like to pick today? All right, let's see what we get here. I'm curious. Works for me, you will die anyway. Thanks. Hey! Okay, well that's neat. Meter play Diversity 3, Innovative Behavior all the way back to 1 and 2. Oh god. I'm afraid. Diversity 3 was already like, oh god. Listen, as long as we don't have to play any horror maps. If we have to do that, I may strangle you. In-game, but... But god, I am a bitch when it comes to horror maps. Don't make me do that. Alright, let's go this way. Fun fact, see no crashes. Does it? Is that why you told me to? You were trying to make my game crash? You just want me to end stream so badly, you could save up the 1,000,000 channel points. Oh yeah, I can make an iron pick like immediately. You're right. I want to play chunk and monument maps because they're my favorite. Oh, that's fair. See, I have a mod pack that I'm tempted to, like, drag you specifically into because I feel like you would really, really like it. It was Raisin's suggestion, but I flat out said, I'm like, this feels like something that I want to play with friends. But, I haven't played it since that, really. But it's... Hold on, do I remember the name of it? Hold on, let me... I gotta pause the game. Ugh. Raisin, do you have the name of the pack? Like that you told me? Or do I have to grab it so that I can tell Void? And a shield and one sword. God, how can you do this quick math? I can't do math that quickly. I'm bad at math. Anyway, X play a parkour race, which might be fun with more Chaos Crew members. Oh God. It's gonna be like Legopolis all over again. I'm gonna be horrible, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna be great. Prominence 2. Thank you. Yeah. So that mod pack, if you want to look into it to see if your computer can run it, Void, it seemed very, very interesting and like a shit ton of content, but also very much like I need someone else to explore it with, or I need multiple people to explore it with, because it is just way too much for me to do myself with my level of experiences with when it comes to mods and mod packs. I do not have that much of experiences. So, can I get into? Possibly if I make it a server thing. Like I said, I don't know what the what's it called? Thing is gonna be. Or mind, you can only make a pickaxe and shield. Damn. I was lied to. It's Forge? Yeah, it's Forge. Been wanting to do another pack of those for a bit now. Yeah, like I said, as long as I can set it up and everything and get everything all settled and stuff. Yeah, I don't see why you can't join. It's Fabric? What? I have it on CurseForge, don't I? I have it on CurseForge. I am like 95% sure I have it for... Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I have a Forge version, though, is what I'm talking about. I don't think I have a Fabric version. Is that why I was running so shit, maybe? Hold on. Okay, no, it was just fucking showing me a different pack right next to it that had fucking Forge and not Fabric. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was gonna say, how the fuck did I get a Forge version if it's only for Fabric? It was showing me a pack next to it that's Forge and not it, instead of the actual pack itself. Love that. Thank you, CurseForge, for, you know, giving me the what the fuck do you mean? God, I love when my CurseForge breaks. No, it's not you guys. You guys are good. I just did not, like I said, fucking see the thing because it decided to show me one next to it. But yeah, that pack it has a shit ton of stuff in it. Also, Avery, just for context, it would probably be, I don't know if it would be completely like open server, or if it would be for people specifically that are in like Chaos Crew. If I'm gonna be honest, like completely honest with you, I don't know if that would be like a completely open world or if it would be one of those things where it's just Chaos Crew member type things, because I'm, in complete honesty, I am very, very nervous about opening up a viewer type server, just because I don't want that pressure to fall to like my mods or anything to make sure that people are like following the rules and stuff, because that's not fair for me to not be able to run a server 24/7 and for my mod staff to run it 24/7 for me, basically. So I have always been a little bit, like, weary of doing stuff like that because I don't want to overwork my mods because they already do so much for me already. Like, in all honesty, they are wonderful and I don't want to overwork them by doing that to them. See, the only thing that I have genuinely considered in, like, a sense of, like, a quote-unquote viewer server is I've debated doing, like, a weekend-based, like, anarchy server, or like a weekend-based like server type thing. Like that I think I might be able to manage because like anarchy servers is kind of like whatever goes goes, just obviously don't be an idiot. Like don't get yourself banned, don't get me banned, like stuff like that obviously, but what's your skin like in game? Hello. Hold on, where's... No, fuck, that's the wrong thing. Hello! 'Tis me! Hi! I look as close to my PNG tuber as I can. I also have a tail. Hello. Oh yeah, it's also one of those things where if I turn the server on and off, like, during stream versus not during stream, things could break, things could get weird, especially if it's, like, modded or anything like that. So there's, like, a lot of, like, logistical things that I do not, know enough about servers, in all honesty, to be confident enough to be like, yeah, I'm going to run a viewer server, or yeah, I'm gonna run this subscription, like, subscriber server or whatever. Looks cool, sorry for the tangent. No, you're fine. I like showing off my skin and stuff like that. I think if you do ! skin art, it should pop up my skin artist who actually made my skin for me. So you can go take them out. Take them out? Take a look at them. What? You're gonna take them out on a date? I don't know. Make your boyfriend deal with it before just suggesting that they may bonk me. I could make Lego deal with it. You are completely right, but again, that falls to the category of, oh, I'm making my mods run my server for me 24/7, even if he is my boyfriend. Alright, we're gonna do what I normally do in a new world, and we're gonna go exploring for my new home. AKA somewhere that I think looks cool enough to build. And then we're gonna settle down there. And hopefully, Did I just go from viewer to hitman in a second? Maybe. Perhaps. No, you're fine. But no, I've been debating doing a viewer-based server for a while. It's just kind of one of those things that I don't know. I want to make it so that everyone has a good time if I do that, and I want to make it so that everyone feels like comfortable and safe and things like that, and that can be very, very hard if I don't have someone watching like the server or watching the chat or whatever as people are online and as people are interacting and stuff, so. So great, I can just say BF and talk about you too. I had to redirect a message every now and then for the past 4 years in order for that to slip up. That's so funny. That is hilarious. I'm sorry. But yeah, you can talk about it now. You're good, You don't have to hide it anymore. But no, I that's so funny to me. How many times do you think that happened? Like, genuinely. I'm curious how many times that happened. Not just with you, but, like, with everyone. Because everyone in Chaos knew from, like, the beginning. Because, of course, you guys are my very, very close friends. And I trust you with, like, most of my personal information stuff. But I want to know how many people, at some point or another, have written something in chat or have almost accidentally said something or have said something and then had to backtrack. She opened a server. Yeah, no. That's pretty much how servers run. I I tend to call void sobbing when I try to open a server for us to play on together, because I cannot figure out how to get something working. This is a true thing. Hiding that shit for 4 years is not hard. Hiding it in a VC and Oslopia kinda killed me. Yeah, that's the point where I wonder how many people had a harder time, because it's one thing doing it like via text. It's another thing entirely if you are, you know, in a call. Don't open a server. I did not have the time. That's what we were talking about. That's exactly what we were talking about. Yes. Yeah. Raisin suggested it, so I said no. Been here the entire time. Okay. Eating dinner? What'd you get? What'd you get? Also, I'm snoozing those because I don't want ads, because I'm probably going to end stream soon because my head's starting to pound again. I know, he did. Okay, good. I didn't know if you were in chat too, or if you were just, you know, listening. Check my phone? Okay, hold on. Ugh. Oh, I see. I want you to know, I thought because of the fact that it showed up that on my end, like when I went to go order food earlier, I thought we could finally get that at home, and I was gonna text you, but it was just it glitching out and saying it was set to my, like, the address here when it was really yours. So, yeah. Yeah, I had a few moments of VC during stream. I genuinely thought, shit, now I've done it, and nope, not a single time did people notice. See, I did, like, the most damning one, in my opinion, that I can think of that you have done was, I think, ask why Lego wasn't on my car insurance at one point, or something like that. And I flat out, like, said, it's my car? Like, I think I said something along those lines. So I was just one of those, like, why would he be? Oh yeah, my PC would play on the server is gonna be, oof. It's gonna have a time, but luckily my PC is not the one technically running the server. That is Bisect Hosting. Code SL Eclipse if you need your own server. I was half computing that day. It's fine, like, it's out in the open now. It was just hilarious. Good thing we aren't running a server, but if we were... I, for once, sold myself out instead of letting someone else do it for me. Oh, I could've... I didn't see you there, I'm sorry. I don't think Tolly made the command yet. I think Tolly's in the process of making the command. That's not how you make a bed. Don't think you fixed the things he asked you to fix? I fixed my card. Was there anything else that needed to be fixed? Also remember asking during stream if you two were gonna do things later together IRL during a subathon. See, that's normal though, because regardless, we are still, like, friends, and we would still do things together even if we weren't, like, dating. So, I mean, I still hang out with, like, Dan and stuff, like, IRL. So, that's not as damning or weird, in my opinion. Hello? No, you already killed me once this stream. Not again, not again. Not with an enchanted bow again. But... do I have... I don't have any stone whatsoever. Okay. I guess I am just going to tear down a dark oak with my fists because I want the saplings. Makes sense? Yeah. Huh. We're vibing. I mean, hey. We're friends, and we're friends that are dating. I don't know, that's weird. I don't know why I said it like that. My head hurts. I should go lay down, probably. This is turning more into a migraine, I'm realizing. So I should probably go take some migraine meds and stuff, in all reality. So I'm probably gonna break down this tree and then probably do that, grab some saplings, and end stream, is probably what I'm thinking. And we'll find a place to live next stream. I don't think I can keep staring at my monitors right now, because it's getting very much worse. And god, the bright colors are not doing me any favors. Left for a good solid 10 minutes after I left the VC. I called you guys out by accident. I had a slight feeling you two were a thing for a few weeks at that point. The one where we were playing, like, Bed Wars together and, like, we were recording, or, like, a different thing? Because I remember you, like, going through an old recording of that stuff and, like, finding that. But are you talking about that, or are you talking about, like, a different time, like, actually on stream or something like that? But I feel like a lot of people had, like, inklings. Because I remember in one stream, flat out, someone asked if we were, like, dating. And I think I froze in the moment. And they were in my chat, so they could hear, like, me freeze. But yeah, that one where you basically sunlock for a few minutes. Yeah, I tend to freeze in situations. I am not very good with confrontation. I am not very good at getting called out on things that I'm supposed to be secretive about. So I just freeze like a deer in headlights. It's fine. Can I have those saplings, please? That's basically what I'm here for. Hello. Can I have at least a few more, please? I got muted for a few seconds, then yelled down. Was I that bold with it? You actually got me crying. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I'm very much the freeze and go dead silent because, oh god, what do I say to that person? Versus the try to cover it up or try to make it funny or anything like that. Cause I'm not very good at that. Obviously. But hey, maybe I'll get better at you know, humor eventually when it comes to situations and me needing to, you know, hide things. But right now I'm like fucking Tom Holland revealing all the secrets to the Marvel universe without meaning to. It's just, I'm so bad when it comes to keeping secrets and stuff. I will flat out admit, I am shocked that I did not slip up earlier when it came to Lego and I only have 4 of these. Should I grab more? Out of worry. I don't know if I should. I'll find another one if needed, won't I? Sure. Maybe. Alright, let's just go over here. And I think we're gonna keep going this direction, but I think we're gonna pause, and I think we're gonna do that in a different stream because my head is pounding, and I want to go take care of this before it turns into a full-out migraine that I can't stop. So, that being said, I apologize that stream was very, very short today compared to what I normally do. I should be back tomorrow at the normal time. Today's stream was a bit later and stuff like that, but I should be back tomorrow. I believe I'm going to be doing, I think I'm gonna play some Fizzcraft tomorrow. I think that was the plan. And we're gonna go raid Cookie. So Cookie has been playing Marvel Rivals, so go give him all love and support, guys. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. And Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye, everyone.